Okay, so a okay, so I'm doing a reading vlog, and I'm currently reading Rival Darling by Alexandria Moody. So we have Read and we have Read and what's her name? Violet. So Violet has always been no dating to athletes. She's not dating them. She doesn't want to date them. But she does an exception for her ex-boyfriend. Her ex-boyfriend does something really bad that they break up. He's not getting the hint. So she is now fake dating Reed, who is her ex-boyfriend's nemesis. And I'm enjoying it. I am thoroughly enjoying this book. I started it last night because I couldn't sleep, and I got 150 pages in. I got 100 pages, 140 something pages in, and now I'm at 238. I am more than halfway done. I think I have a few more hours, like an hour and a half until I finish it, so I'm gonna continue reading this and have a blast.
Like dipping my toes in the water, making that expression on this trip. Like it's easy when you're on a trip because you have content. Like when I'm home, I can make content. I can make it.
So I'm almost at the 80% mark. Don't want there to be a third act breakup, but I think there is, and I think I know what the third act breakup is going to be. But I'm gonna continue reading it. So, almost done. don't mind the background noise. I am watching baseball. So I feeling I finished Darting Rival or Rival Darting a few days ago. And I don't remember the actual name. So I could give you a small little review. Okay, I finished Rival Darling by Andrea Moody. So this is about Reed, Reed and Violet. So Violet has to move in with her uncle because her mom not uprooted, she got a better opportunity in her job to make more money and follow her dreams since her dad walked out on them when she was really young. So she always had a rule to not go for jocks, to not date jocks, nothing like that. Since her father was a jock, she decided not to go that route for that reason. She doesn't want her heart to get broken. So there she starts dating this one guy who is the captain of the hockey team. Something happens, they break up, and she starts dating his rival. So there's that. The rival is from another school, and both schools don't like each other, but they have to use Reed's school ice rink since the other guy's school's rink is getting remodeled since they want a new and improved hockey area, arena, whatever. You see them navigate through that, and her ex-boyfriend wanting her to get back together, and them fake dating. So it is a fake dating. This, since I have time to settle on it, I give it a 4. That's my review on that book. Then the one I'm currently reading is one that's all I have had borrowed from KU for a long time, and just now starting reading it since. So it's Sin Bin by Anastasia White. This is part of the Sinners on the Ice. There's 4 books as of right now. So we have Abel and Colton. And it's not enemies to lovers and it's not rivals to lovers. I'll say that. It is hate to love. The reason why I say that is because in romance, regular rom-com romance, sports romance, anything like that, there's no enemies, in my opinion. The only time you're able to have enemies to lovers is in a dark romance or fantasy. Only time I would say you're able to see the actual true form of enemies to lovers. This is not rival. This one, I believe it's hate to love, and my thing is because they get on the wrong foot. Something happens, they don't like each other. You see why. And you progress from there. And you see how not only do they dislike each other, but they also have an attraction towards each other. So there's that. And this is a college setting, so there's that. You see the struggles Colton faces with his father. You see the struggles Ava faces on keeping things to herself and not letting others help her. There's that. I am 50-something% through with this. I am enjoying it. There's a few times where the smut is a bit much, but I am able to get past that. I don't mind it as much, but I think I am gonna continue this. I think I'm reading on my Kindle or my phone or iPad, whichever one of the two. But yeah, I am enjoying it. Okay, so I'm currently reading The Sin Bin, and so I think I'm 62%. I think the third act breakup is gonna involve this lady. I'm not sure if that's that's Colton's stepmom or what, but I feel like she may play a part on the third act breakup, or her dad, since apparently Colton and her dad seem to know each other. So hopefully I'm wrong on the lady part. So I'm gonna keep reading. Hopefully I can finish today, because I've been reading it for like 5 days, and I think I'm trying to savor the book, but it's already getting a bit too long and I want to read other books. Let me prop you up and I'll start reading.
Literally girl dinner. We're doing actual girl dinner tonight. Literally this acting break.
Wow.
Wow.
Don't go.
Oh, and I also got some ginger ale.
Makeup off, skincare done, hair up, ready to see if I read another book, since I did finish Senben by Anastasia White. I gave this one on Fable 3.75. Goodreads, I rounded it up to a 4. So I did enjoy it. I feel like I did enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I am a sucker for a good hockey romance. I love hockey romances, baseball romances. They are my top tier for romance. I haven't been let down by any hockey romance. I have enjoyed what I read, and I'll stand by that. This one was good. I enjoyed both Colton's and Ava's relationship. Not only that, is that they both have somewhat of a traumatic past, and they're both trying to deal with it, not only on their own but with each other, which is honestly good. I would recommend it if you want a hockey romance with smut in it. So I would recommend that one. I don't know if I should stick to reading another hockey romance or baseball romance, just to finish it out. So I have 3 books in this vlog I want to read, but and then I have Famous Last Words, I have The Wingman, I have Desire or Defense. I think I might do Desire of Defense, only because it's a short book. It's under 300 pages, and I don't know if I'm gonna be I don't know if I'm gonna be burnt out of hockey romances, so I wanted a short, sweet one. A short one. This one seems good. I'm not the hero in the story, I'm the villain. The notorious, angry, grouchy DC Eagles defense that cannot keep its temper in check, the temper that leads to a 15-game suspension. As if that wasn't bad enough, I am forced into a short-term youth hockey coaching gig, which my manager swears will help rebuild my image. But what I didn't expect is a gorgeous, spunky blonde to stomp into the ice one day and lecture me about being rude to her brother. Something about the spitfire of a woman and the boy she is so protective has my defenses melting. And if I'm not careful, I'll burn into flames, forever melting the ice I've kept carefully, the ice I carefully kept around my heart. This is a fade to black romance with mild language. Trigger warnings include parental substance abuse, dealing with grief / loss of a parent. Okay. This, yeah. You know what? Let me see my choices. This might be one of them. Because then I have the second book in that series. On my Kindle. I'm gonna do a short and sweet one. So, let me prop you up, set this up, set up my video that I'm gonna see, and have a night with my handsome boy. Hi, baby. No, my nails are fine. I found my son again. Okay, so I went to Petco, and then from Petco I got these Blue Burst treats, and then I got whole heart turkey liver frozen freeze-dried treats. Then I got this Tiki Cap Born Carnivore's Function Meal Topper for, I think this is chicken and turkey recipe and broth. And then I got 10 of the Whole Heart Squeezable Puree for cats. And is this NARS Lippy and Endless Love. This is for my mom. She loves NARS, especially this type of lip, the crayon tube ones. I got this Outset Micro Exfoliant wash. So excited to try this out. I got this Morphe Chrome Miracle Complexion and Sponge Concealer Sponge Duo. I got it because of this one. It's very different shape than what I'm used to. I got two Cover FX products. So this one is a foundation, Total Cover Cream Foundation. I got it in F1. Oh, right now it's not gonna be for me, but during the winter months it is. So I got that, and then I got the Cover FX Radiant Star Tinted Moisturizer in 2. Yeah, I think it's gonna work. Hopefully it works. That's all I got. Okay, so I finished Rebel Darling by Alexandra Moody. I finished Sinbad by Anastasia White, and Desire or Depends by Lee Burner. Now for Sinbad, I think I gave it a 3.75, but on Goodreads I rounded up to 4. So here you have Ava and Colton. So Ava and Colton meet, but not under good circumstances. And after that they become like not enemies, but like also not rivals. It's, I would say, hate to love, since they dislike each other a lot. Categorized as a hate to love, but it's not. They strike up like a friends friends with benefits type of deal, and she doesn't have a good past in the eyes, so there's that. And then you have Colton, who is very moody and doesn't really like socializing apart from his best friend and a few other team, the hockey players. There's one hockey player that I dislike, that everyone disliked in the book. It was very smutty. The ending, the the cause for the third act breakup was shocking. I would, I feel like I should have seen it coming because of what happened. But it's like, what? What? So I give it a 3.75, and then the last one is Desire or Defense. Andy and Mitch. So Andy's parents have passed away tragically due to a car accident, and Mitch is a hockey player. He is very known for being in the penalty box often. So in order to clean up his image, he has to go train kids in, in a specific school, train them in their hockey team, and there you see how Annie and Mitch meet, and the friendship they strike due to her brother, because she has to take care of her brother now that her parents have passed. And you see not only how grief hits her, but also the younger brother. There were parts where it like made me tear up. And then you see Midge with his hard pass on how his parents weren't really like good parents to him. Only his grandfather was a good parent. So this one I gave a 3.75. I did enjoy it. It was it took me a while to read it because it took me a while to get into it, and I think reading 3 hockey books back to back like kind of ruined that for me. But I would still recommend it. I'm excited to read the rest of each of these series from this one. So I would say those are my ratings. I think on Goodreads for Desire or Depends, I rounded it up to a 4 since it is a 3.75. But on Fable and Storygraph, it is gonna be a 3.7. All books I read, and I'll see you next time.